So a business launch is the most important exercise ever. It's the foundation for your business. So as I take you through this, please listen so carefully, to the extent that if you're asked to do it for someone else, you can do it. It will not take too long, though we will also not be rushing as much, because I want you to understand what I'll be showing you is how you move from where you are as a distributor and you climb all the way to president team member. So I will first share with us, or take us through literatures that we have in our kits, those who have received your kit, and those who have not received, you have all the literatures that I'll be showing you virtually here. And by the way, towards the end, I'll also show you how you can access all the literature which is in your kit. You can access it in your phone or your laptop. So let me start by sharing the resources that you need to really understand. So here we are. I'm sharing my slides, PDFs rather, and I'll start with a document which is in your kit called product catalog. So it looks like this. Now, product catalog is the book that tells you about all our products. We will not go one by one, but I will try to show you the kind of stuff we have in here. We also call it feel better, look better, live better, because when you use our products, that is exactly what you experience, but it's generally the product catalog. So it starts with the story of the founder, Jerry Brasfield. You know, the way he was asthmatic, he was almost dying at 19, now he's in his 80s in perfect health and all that. Then it goes on to show you the kind of chronic diseases that we are preventing. I believe all of us here, we are in perfect health. We don't want to get any of these chronic issues. So you use the products to prevent. For those who are already in any of these issues, use the products to get out of the situation. Now, in your, okay, our products, by the way, are based in nature and backed by science. All our products are natural, 100% organic. That's why even newborns can take some of our products very comfortably, because they are very organic. So these are the scientists who do research on these products. We don't just use products from the streets. They are scientifically researched by these top scientists. Actually, this guy, the late Dr. Arthur Fast, was the founder of cancer chemotherapy. Think about it. And then he came up with these top scientists. Beatrice was lucky to listen to John Miller in Tanzania. You know, is the current director of this body, Scientific Advisory Board. So that's what we are talking about. Now, this product called Provitality is in your kit. I know Esther and Lucy have already started enjoying it. Provitality is the product you receive as part of your joining package. What does it comprise of? 4 products. You see, there is a way we are supposed to eat, but we don't eat that way. You're supposed to take lots of whole grains, fruits and vegetables, cholesterol-free proteins, and very little of fats and sugars. But we don't do that. So we need to fill in the dietary gaps. Now, these 4 products are in your Provitality pack, and they come in to fill in those dietary gaps. So where you didn't take enough whole grains, you have this first product called Trienen. So this one feeds your cells. You see, feed your cells. I think it's Rosemary who made a comment that Pierre Rose's face is, glowing. And the reason is not only the organic skincare, but also the Trienen. Every single morning we take Trienen among other products. So you have to really look younger for longer. Then the next one is carotenoid complex for boosting immunity. This one now fits in where we didn't take fruits and vegetables. Then in only 20 days, by the way, immunity goes up by that 7%. Then we have omega-3 salmon plus for where we didn't take the right proteins. And finally, we have MOTI. MOTI means many minerals and vitamins. But all those 4 products are explained in details in the following pages. You can see that is TriNN for whole grains. It's all explained. I love always mentioning about this cell here, the unhealthy cell and the healthy cell. Before you joined us, your cells were this unhealthy. The cell membrane is hard, so nutrients could not go in and waste could not go out. Ndio sababu umekuwa ukisikia unachoka choka ovyo ovyo, because nutrients are not coming into your body to give you energy. But when you take TriNN, the cell membrane becomes permeable, soft and permeable. Nutrients can go in and waste can go out. Very vibrant person there and energetic. So that is TriNN. Then the next one is carotenoid complex for fruits and vegetables for boosting your immunity. You'll go through all this in your product catalog. I'm just showing you the wealth that you already have right there. Then this is the omega-3 salmon plus for heart health, clearing cholesterol in your blood system, brain development for children and memory for us adults, joints to grease our joints, osteoarthritis and such like things, and many more. And the last one that I talked about is multi, this one, minerals and vitamins. So there are many other products, and we may not go through all of them. We have weight management. You can see like this very good program here for managing your weight. Pianos has told you that she was at 124 before she slashed half of it, you know, and this is the program so that you reduce and you tone your muscles, not leaving some of your, body parts sagging. You have lost weight, but this part is sagging. When you tell your guests bye, this part also tells you bye. You know, it's sagging and dancing. You don't want that. So when you use our weight management, your body is toned. Okay. After that, you go to other products like after weight management, you go to Sharper Mind, products for sharpening your mind, like the Neolife Tea, my best product ever. Then we have heart health, products for the health, for the heart, to clear cholesterol and all that, and to empower your heart. Then after that, you go to another category here for men. Sospita and Josphat. We have some products here that our sisters should not take. Ladies here, don't take masculine. It's just for men, for fine-tuning hormones, men. If you take this and you start getting beards, then it's your own curiosity, which killed the cat. And then, so it fine-tunes our hormones as men, so that we also don't get prostate challenges and the cancers. Gelatin, zinc, the same. But for ladies, you also have your own when it comes to fine-tuning your hormones. We have feminine herbal. Some ladies are not able to conceive because of hormonal imbalance. They take feminine herbal and things open up. You lose a lot of calcium, you need to replenish. So we have gelatin cardamom and all these others. Okay. So I don't want to keep on talking about products. You go through these products in your book, product catalog, but they are just so many. Fortunately, we train you. We have products training. But because of the ladies in the call, it's good to show you that towards the end, you'll find these products here, age-defying skincare. Oh, age-defying skincare. You remain youthful throughout. It will surprise you. By the way, this is the wisest decision you made. You tell me. So they are very organic, no chemical at all. Then after all the skincare, we'll go to golden home care, these ones. So that again, you don't bathe or wash clothes or your house with chemicals. So we'll be training you about all these organic golden home care products. And the very last one in that catalog is farm care or garden care for farming. The very famous one is Super Grow. I remember Esther today bought this 5 liters jerry can of Super Grow. Super Grow is a foliar. You mix in the ratio of 1 liter of Super Grow, you put 1,000 liters of water. Then you spray in any crops. It's organic, so you can spray in the morning and you eat the vegetables in the afternoon. Very organic. Your yields will go up 3 times. Believe you me, 3 times for any crops. And your garden will remain green even during, very dry seasons. Okay. So that's about our product catalog. And if you allow me now, I will take you to another very important booklet that we call Getting Started. Now that you've joined us, what should you be doing? We all raised up our hands, whether physically or in the heart, that we want to be millionaires. Would it make sense that tomorrow you wake up as a millionaire and you didn't do anything? No, you will not even take that money. You'll imagine that it has strings attached. So we work. Don't be cheated by anyone. We work. But instead of working hard, Beatrice will tell you, we work very smart. And then as your leaders, we support you, in the best way possible. So what will be your work? Now, then Getting Started tells you, be systematic, don't work haphazardly. And I want to take you to page number 7. I want to take you to page number 7. The rest you will be perusing through later. And page 7 tells you this: develop your why. Let your why for joining the business be so strong that there is no one can tell you anything else than focusing on your why. For me, my why was I wanted financial freedom. I don't know about you. Maybe you could chat, you could type on the chat there why you joined us. Is it financial freedom? Is it time freedom? Is it lifestyle to travel around the world? Is it just health? Is it so that you can make your friend happy, the one who brought you here? What is your why? Because that is what will make you to wake up and work your business out. So as you type that, let me be moving on. So let your why be very clear. Have very clear goals. For you to achieve your why, you need to focus on some goals. Esther joined because of health and financial freedom. Beatrice, financial freedom, and tour the world. As long as it is that clear, by the way, you'll work out this business very, very well. Okay. Lucy, to improve health and another, second stream of income. Actually, she's using a very strong one, significant, not the one that an employer gives you, measuring, like a medicine. So I'm excited about these whys. I might not read for everyone. For now, let's move on. So lifestyle goals, business goals, and so on and so forth. Can I tell you something? When we joined with the PLs, we agreed that we want to be president team members in 3 years. And because of that precision, we were able to become president team members in 2 years, 11 months. So any goal you set, you'll be able to achieve it. But then challenges, we work very closely together so that we guide you. Let's not be the ones calling you. I'm giving you this freedom. Feel very free to call us on anything you want guidance on. So achieving director should be your main goal. As you start now, focus on becoming a director. There are some people, Beatrice might remember someone you are with in Tanzania this weekend. She joined last month. That is Lydia Maimba. She joined last month. And this month, she has become a fully qualified director. As a director, you'll be earning 60,000 to 90,000 net per month. So focus on that. Those who say you want money, focus on becoming a director. And I will tell you what it takes to be a director. Simple. If you look at here, we have the daily success habits. Number 1, you must change your buying habits. Don't go buying chemicals from supermarkets. Do away with them. Don't go buying Harpic and we have Super 10. Don't go buying Kipande and these other soaps, Ushindi, Carson's and all that, when we have LDC that replaces all those other soaps. Don't go buying juices when we have Aloe Vera Plus juice. So that is what we call using products. The second one is share products. By the way, ladies, when you use our organic skincare, you'll never even want to see those other chemicals you have been using. So when you are using, you are able to share with others and you make some profits. As a member, you buy at a discount. So when you sell to someone, that is your own profit, you don't take to the company. Then you share the opportunity. That is what Beatrice did with most of you who are here because of Beatrice. Esther, that is what I did with you, sharing the opportunity. Lucy, that is what Escati did with you, sharing the opportunity with friends so that they can join. Let me tell you, millionaireship is not in the using of the products, is not in the sharing of the products, it is in the sharing of the opportunity. Building a very fast growing network of excited people. People who want the best life, people who are not lazy, people who just want to enjoy life, and people who are teachable. They are willing, they are hungry for success. Those are the people you want to bring on board. And anytime you have these people, you invite them to our Zoom meetings, our physical meetings, we help you to talk to them as you master the art. They join you in big numbers. That is how you build a millionaire's business. And then finally, personal development. You make sure you are attending training so that you can learn, you are reading the right books, you are, all that. So that is how you succeed. Now, I want to show you the last thing here on shortcuts of becoming a director. If you want to become a director in your second month or so, this is how you go about it. All of us, except one or two, maybe older, I think only one, you joined this month of August. You joined this month of August. If by the end of the month of August, which ends, it was ending today, but if you had more than 100 points, that I think all of you had, tomorrow up to around the early afternoon, you can be able to earn more points. Now, and those points will be for which month? August. If by that end of tomorrow, around 3, 4, if your points will be 250, just in case you're able to achieve that. People like Beatrice are already way past that. People like Esther Zungu past that. Lucy also. If you're able to push those points to over 250, then the company says you have opened director window. What that means is in the month of September, if you and your team, you do 4,000 points, you and your team. So team means if you're bringing in people massively, that team gives you 4,000 points. Then you are a fully qualified director. And that is what Lydia Maimba did. Became a senior manager the first month of joining in July, and August, she did 4,000 points with her team. PAP director. So all of us, we are capable of becoming directors in only 2 months. If you are very late, 3 months. So let's go for it. If there's any question on that, I'll be very happy to respond to that. But remember, we'll be showing you how you get those points. Now, allow me to, there's something on my screen I need to move so that, okay. Allow me to now take you to compensation plan. Just before you do compensation plan, there in your kit, there's something, there are 2 price lists. Because the issue of points, the issue of the prices, they are all enumerated here in this distributor price list. And if you look at it, it's actually called confidential distributor price list. Why confidential? Because you should not show customers. The one that you show customers is called, and it's this one I'm sharing, retail price list. It's the suggested retail price list. So if someone asks you, what is the price of product XYZ? Just show them this. A very good example is, I've heard some of you have bought G1 Laundry, and it is here. You just show them G1 Laundry, 2 kgs, it's 4,060 shillings. Now they give you that money, or they pay that money directly to the company through pay bill number. But when you are buying yourself, You will not buy at 4060, you'll be given discount. So let me show you how much will you buy the same G1 Loudly. So you'll come now to your price list, the distributor confidential price list. You can see it here. And we scroll down to where we have G1 Loudly. And here we are, it's here, G1 Loudly. You told them it's 4060, but you are buying at that 460, a difference of around 600 shillings, actually 600 shillings. So that is your own money. You don't take it back to the company. So let me show you generally how you read these prices. Okay. Now, at the top of every page of this price list, we have codes. Every product has its own code. Description, the name of the product. Cases is when you're buying products in somehow call it wholesale, packed together. And the singles is when you're buying 111. So for example, let's go back to our G1 Loudly. If you're buying G1 Loudly, you can see it is, the code is 2141. The product itself is G1 Loudly compound. Now, let's assume you're buying one. So you read the column for singles. Okay. There is DP. DP is the distributor price, the price you are buying the products at. So you are buying at, you go down at 460. That is the price you are buying the G1 Loudly at. Then PV, point value. These are the points assigned to every product. And these are the points that promote you from one level to the other. And you can see PV for G1 Loudly is 12. So you've gotten 12 points. So if you bought two, you'd have bought at 69.20, and you've gotten 24 points. BV is used when you are being paid. There's a percentage they get from the number of points you have. They multiply that percentage with the total BV, bonus volume. Okay, so that you get the pay for at the end of the month. SRP is suggested retail price, the one that you sell at. And you can see it is the same 4060 that we showed our customer. So if you are buying in cases, you just read directly. How many are there? Are they in a case? It's the QTY. So like we have 6 of them in a case. So you buy at 20 to 26 of them, that is discounted further. If you multiply one that 460 times 6, it will be more than this 2220. It's discounted. Esther bought some products today, and I can guarantee you she bought them in cases so that she was getting discounts for all the products she bought. It's a smart way of working. The same with Beatrice, and I believe Lucy also must have used that strategy. So that is how you read. But there is a form that you fill if you're doing your orders manually. So you just extract those details from this price list into the form that you fill in. So the form you fill in, and all these are in your kit. We call it East Africa order form. This is where you write the products that you want to buy. Then you send the form to the company's office through WhatsApp. So you'll first write your new live ID. I will show you how you get them for those who don't have it. Then your name and phone number. Code is Kenya 50. So you put 50 there. Delivery. Where do you want the products to be delivered? They will deliver free of charge those products if the points are more than 250 points. If they are less than 250 points, you will be charged 550 shillings to deliver anywhere, however close or far from the warehouse, within the country, anywhere. So that is it. If you are in Nairobi, you just speak from the office. And anytime you are coming to Nairobi, let's know so that we can be excited to see you. Now, this table is where you fill in those products. So let's assume we are buying our G1 Loudly. So we write description, G1 Loudly, just like we saw it on the price list. Then code, I think we saw it was, is it 2141 or something? If not, you correct later. Quantity, let's assume we are buying 2, so we just put 2 there. BV, you just check. BVs are how many for G1 Loudly? 1760. So times 2, that is 520. So you just write there that 520. Oops, okay, I moved and it has changed, but you just put there, oh, it's there, sorry, 2520. Then PV, points, 1 is 12, so 2, you write 24. Price, 1 we saw it was 34.60, so 2 you put 69.20, and you are done for that. 69.20. Then you go to the next column, row rather. The next row you put your products. The next one you put your products. Then you do the totals and you pay for that total and you write the M-Pesa reference somewhere. Then you take a photo of that and you send to the WhatsApp, the company's WhatsApp. When you're sending anything through WhatsApp, you use the number that I have written on the chart, 0722 207 824. That is the number for WhatsApp for the company, 0722 207 824. It is the same number that you call if you have any inquiry. You want to ask the company whether they got your order, you just call the same number at IC, right? So basically that is how you do the orders. Let's now, so we are done with the order form. We are done with the price lists. Sorry, I'm trying to, okay, let me first stop sharing so that it can behave the way I want. Then we can move on to, I hope you are there. If you are there, someone who can put your video on and you smile. So I know you are there. Can I fill the form online, digitally, or it's a manual? You have both a manual forms in your kit, but this one is also in your back office. I'll show you how you can download it. So you just fill in the manual, online, and you send to the company. But there's a way of doing the orders without filling any form. So I'll show you that in a short while. So thank you, Lucy, for that question. So let me share. I wanted to continue sharing. It was misbehaving. So let me see whether it behaves now, so that we can go to something else. And the thing we want to go to so that we can start winding up is compensation plan. Why is it misbehaving? Let me try once more. So let's see whether it behaves. It might be tired. Okay, it has decided to misbehave. So we'll, the next thing I wanted to show you is compensation plan. How are the payments done? Okay, there we are. I've figured out. So this is the compensation plan. Compensation plan shows you how you are paid, the payments. How are the payments done? How are they calculated? Of course, they will pay you your bonuses through through M-Pesa, because in the application form that we filled for you, there was a part that you fill in the mode for payment. It's good that I show you that form. This is the form that you find in your kit. It's called application form. So the people who are joining in your team, I know here we are psyched to make sure that we bring in so many people. They will fill in this form. If they are fine, they don't have the forms, let them send you these details. You help them to fill. If you're not sure how to do it, we'll help you to do it. Not a problem. Okay. Just a second to be sure that Beatrice confirmed that you can still see me and hear me. Okay, you can, eh? You cannot. Okay, all right. Thank you, thank you. Technology sometimes misbehaves. Something was blocking my video, so I couldn't be sure. So you fill in the details for them, their name, their first names, phone number, everything there. And then make sure they fill in, or you fill for them this other parts here for payment details. We prefer that they they select the mobile payment method so that they are sent their bonuses through M-Pesa. So we have the mobile number here. So what that means is, like, today is Wednesday and Thursday, Friday. On Monday, Beatrice, you'll be getting your good bonus through M-Pesa. Esther the same, Lucy the same. All those who took a step this month, you're going to get your money on Monday. So if you didn't indicate this mobile money, then it means you will not be paid. That money will remain in your live account. And then you put in your details as a sponsor. Then you sign here as the sponsor and they sign as the applicant. If they are not there to sign, you do it for them. And then you send, after paying, you write the M-Pesa reference somewhere and you send that to the company. Okay. So that's the form you fill in when you are registering friends. So let me now get to the last part here, compensation plan. We'll just mention something small here and then we'll be diving deeper into this later. So you have started as a distributor. To become a manager, the next level, you need to do either of two things. One, you can buy products for 250 points yourself. The one we said, because all of us, we got to over 100 personal points. If we are able to get some few more cash and we buy some products, not necessarily because you have customers, but because you understand that it's easier to get customers when you have the products. You know, so you can buy a few more products that takes you to 250 personal points. That way you are a manager. The other way is, and this may not be applicable for the new people, you already have more than 100 personal points. You get 400 points from your new members, and you don't have them for now, you can't get tonight perhaps. And they give you a total of 500 points, including yours. If that happens, again, that's also a manager. So those are the two ways of becoming a manager. To become a senior manager, we have two ways again. You can do 500 points alone, like what Beatrice, actually I see Beatrice did much more. Esther did 500 points. So she became a senior manager. The other way is where you don't have the 500 personal points, you have less than that, but the team gives you a total of 1,000 points. And that way you are again a senior manager. But when the points are over 1,000 points, like for Beatrice, the company recognizes you as a very special recognition, qualified senior manager. They even give you some free products, especially because of sponsoring more than 3 people who have also, done more than 100 points. You see, so these are things that will be helping you to really master. Executive manager is someone with 2,000 points, 4,000 is director, and so on and so forth. So that's how you climb. But in this same book, you'll be able to see the benefits of becoming a distributor, benefits of becoming a manager, senior manager, and all that. But this table shows you that when you have 250 points, you are paid at 3%. When you have 500 points, the percentage goes higher to 5%. So the bonus is also growing. 1,000 points, 10%. So like now, a very good example, if all of you allow me, Lucy, 3%. Esther, 5%. Beatrice, 10%. You see, it's a very easy way of understanding how the money is paid. If let's say like Lucy, tomorrow you close at 2,000 points, then it moves now from 3% to 15%. But to make sure that your professors are the same. So far, so good. You'll allow me now to take you to a totally new thing. and that is back office. When we talk of back office, how are you able to see how your business is growing? How are you able to see or to order products online from your house and all that? So that's what I want to show you. Okay, the very first thing, and I'll share my screen again so that you're able to follow me. This is something you can try over your phone to see whether it works for you right away. If it doesn't, it's not anything to worry about. You just need to ask at a personal level. You start from your whatever browser you use. Chrome is the most common one. So you'll go to where you browse, where we have the URL. At the top there, you can see search there. So there we will type, master this, you type shopneolive.com. See that, shopneolive.com. Then you enter. Okay. Now, when you enter, it will take you to the home page, the same page for every one of us. But now from there, we are able to go to our specific back offices by logging in. So the company gives you your own unique login details. So when you click on login, okay, I've clicked on login, it will open a page where I can be able to put my username and my password. Now this is mine, but I will change. I don't know who is willing to help me to allow me to use theirs. Let me use for Beatrice because she has such a nice business that we can illustrate so many things. So username, you'll put your Neolive ID as it is. And if any one of you have not received your Neolive ID, Pieros will send you. So it just starts with 050. 050 means Kenya. It's the country code, Kenya. If you are in South Africa, it would start with 026, something like that. US 032. So 050 dash, then you put your number. Now for Beatrice, with your permission, hers is 92 59 692. And then password, you put the one that you were sent. By default, it is the last 4 digits of your Neolive ID. And you can be able to change. Once you log in, you are able to change that password. Not so necessary, but if you want, you can change. So now, when you put in the last 4 digits, when you put in the last 4 digits, you click on login, and it is loading. If the company activated, if it doesn't go through, don't you worry, it means the company is yet to activate. So now you see we have logged in. Now, do you notice that the system is welcoming Beatrice by name? Hi, Beatrice. And it's showing that she is a qualified senior manager, not just a senior manager, but a qualified senior manager. This is very exciting. She will even appear in our, team magazine. Very exciting. Congratulations, Beatrice. So now you are able to see your business for the current month. Now these things will not be here next month because this page shows you the current month. So it will be showing for only September. There is a way you can be able to see for the previous month, but not on this page. Now look at this. The products Beatrice has bought this month are 645 personal points. PPV means personal PVs. But because she has already sponsored some friends who have given her some more points. She's now at a total of 1100 points. So this is 645 plus some 500 points from the team. That comes up to 1100 points. So she'll be paid from the 1100 points, not her own 645 points. Amazing, amazing. So now, down here, you can be able to see that she has also sponsored 4 people personally in the month of August. But they have not been able to sponsor. If the 4 had sponsored, this team stats would reflect the downlines from the 4. Okay. Now, down here, you're able to see that she's on her way to becoming executive manager. She's already 65% towards becoming an executive manager. So if she wants to become an executive manager tomorrow, and she earns some more orders or something like that, then that 5% more, she becomes an executive manager. Very exciting. So that is how you are able to see how your business is growing. But up here, you can see we have, where we are is the home page. But when I take the cursor to my team, you see so many other things are popping up. New distributors and other. If I click new distributors, you'll be able to see that it will display the 4 new distributors. And you can see them there. So even if she didn't really, she's not the one who brought the new distributors, she can be able to see the details here, all the details. Benson Nguju, from Nanyuki. Sospita Barasa, Bunyana. Rosemary Moidadi, Ruaka. Scholastica, Nairobi. You see, she's able to see all this. And she can even come and click this profile and get the final details of this person. You see, she's able to get all these fine details. So it's very, very interesting the way you're able to do a lot on this. The other thing is on my team, you can also see those who have stepped up, those who are buying products from your site, sales performance, how they are buying products and getting points and so on and so forth. But let me now go to shop. How do you buy products online? From where you are sitting right now, how do you buy products? You just come to the shop, then you go to shop products. Click on shop products. It displays all our products. Okay, loading all our products. There you are. And from here now you can buy any product you want. Supposing you want to buy this aloe vera, you just click on the bottle. It opens information for just that one aloe vera plus product. You can see it is 1840 buying, 12 points and all that. So to buy that one alone, you just click on add to cart. But if you want to buy 6 of them as a case, you select the case. If I select the case, notice that all these prices and points will change automatically. Ding, they have changed. 6 of them, 10,720, 72 points. And I can add that to cart. I've added to cart, and you can see it's adding. Now I can continue shopping. Click continue shopping. It takes me back to where I was. I can add another product. I'll only add one more. Let's say we are adding botanical balance for regularizing our sugars. There we are. Click botanical balance. And then this time around, let me assume I want to buy 2. So here there is quantity with 1. I can add 2. I can click on the upward arrow. So I've added, now there are 2. Then I click add to cart. So it has added the 2. That's why you are seeing on the items in the cart, there are 3 items. Supposing that's all I wanted, now I click on checkout so that I can go and pay. So I've clicked on checkout. It takes me to the page where now I can be able to confirm my details. I would like to ship my order. I would be charged something because the points are not 250. Or if I'm comfortable with that, I move on. Or if I'm in Nairobi, I would like to pick my order. You check this. I would like to pick. Okay. Now, if you say use this location for picking the products with the one you have been using, Now we move on to the next step, which is payment. We have two ways of paying. You can pay through M-Pesa or through debit or credit or card, all that. So if you want to pay through M-Pesa, you click on continue. It will now take me, it just prompts you to the next stage, the next stage, the next stage. You see, now it's asking me to confirm that my products are okay, and then I place on. So if I click on place order, it takes me to the next step. You see, it's the simplest and the easiest. So no filling of any form. Wow. So they are saying order confirmed. Now, if I click on pay for your order, which I don't have to, Beatrice, you would receive an alert message telling you to put in your PIN, your PIN, M-Pesa PIN. If you put the M-Pesa PIN, the order is complete. The process is done, and you pick the products. If it was for delivery, tomorrow they deliver to wherever you want them to do. Okay. So if you receive an email, Beatrice telling you, oh, there's an order you have not completed, just ignore. So that's how it works. That's about shopping of the product. I just want to skip the rest. I show you resources. Resources is where you can access all the literatures you want, flyers for any product, videos explaining the products and business and all that. So you just go to resources, then resources library. When you click resources library, it opens a page with too much stuff. Imagine you're supposed to buy all these things, but you don't have to buy them now. They are available for free. Look at this. All the flyers for all the products, videos, everything. My sister Esther, you bought Feminine, or you wanted to buy Feminine Herbal today. If you want to know more about it, you just click on this, Feminine Herbal, you click on it. It opens in a PDF form, all the information about that. So if it's for a client, you just share now that to that client. You see, through WhatsApp. You just download it, as you can see. You download, you see, you have all that information there, and then you can share with your client. It is as simple as that. Okay. Now, the last thing I want to show us is the account. How do you, the very last thing is this, how do you personalize or customize your website? We have been talking of website. You come to account, then manage my website. Click on manage my website, and it opens a certain page there. It's loading. Let's wait for a second. So there we are. Now there we are. You see, this is, you see this HTTPS or shopneolive.com Beatrice Guju. That is her website. If she shares this website with friends and they click it, they will be going to Beatrice's website. Whatever they do there, they buy products, she gets profit and the points. If they want to join, they can join through the same link. But before you start sharing, you come and add some details like your name, the way you want your name to appear, display name. You just write your full names the way you want them to appear. You come here to change photo. You upload your photo. When you click on change photo, you upload that for a nice photo. So when people receive this and they open, they are able to see it as you. Okay. So that is how you, and then you remember to save changes. And then now you can start sharing that website. Hallelujah. Amen. So that is what we call Business Lounge.